what kind of person does it take, really, to fight tooth and nail for survival, but also um, have the focus to build things that last? That's the question we're digging into today, looking at the life of Jassa Singh Ramgariya. So our mission for this deep dive, to get a real handle on this guy. He was, well, both this incredible warrior and a brilliant engineer. We're hoping to uncover some surprising bits and pieces about a really critical, kind of chaotic time for the Sikh community, all based on the sources we've got.
Yeah, and it's so important to get the context right. We're talking 18th century Punjab, and it was just incredibly turbulent. You had constant threats, Afghan invasions, Mughal forces, and the Sikh community was facing some really heavy persecution. So this kind of pressure really demanded a certain kind of leader, and Jassa Singh Ramgariya, well, he really stepped up, hugely vital figure.
Okay, so let's start at the beginning then. His origins. He was born, what, around 1723 in Ikogil, near Lahore, that's in Pakistan now. Came from a Tarkan family, so carpenters. And his father, Brother Singh, was a landowner, small scale, but a devout Sikh. What's your take on that? How did that specific background, the Tarkan thing, in that environment set him up?
Well, it's really interesting, isn't it? Because that background, Tarkhan, it wasn't just a label. It was like practical skills baked in from the start. Growing up then and there, Punjab, with all the invasions, the persecution, it forced the Sikh community to get really, really resilient. Organized resistance was key. So for Jassa Singh, coming from a carpenter family, he likely picked up a lot about construction, materials, how things hold together. And that hands-on knowledge combined with the desperate need for defense, it kind of naturally pushed him to use those skills for war, for building things for the community. It gave him an edge, maybe over purely military types.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So he joins the Khalsa army pretty young, right?
Yeah.
And rises fast. And people notice him not just for courage, which he clearly had, but specifically for this other skill set, fortifications, engineering. He wasn't just another fighter. He actually understood how to build defenses.
Exactly. And this is happening around the 1730s, 40s, when the Sikhs were organizing into these confederacies. The missiles. Jassa Singh's blend of skills, the fighting and the building, it just propelled him. He ends up leading the Ramgariya missile. And here's the really neat part, the missile's name. It wasn't just random. It comes from the Ram Rani fort near Amritsar. Because he didn't just defend it after it got smashed up. He actually rebuilt it, fortified it properly. That specific act, that rebuilding, earned him the name Ramgariya, literally, like the keeper of that fort.
Wow. It really shows how survival back then wasn't just about swords, was it? It was about practical, tangible stuff. Engineering was right up there with military tactics. It shaped identity, even survival itself for a community under that much pressure. Oh, okay, let's shift to his military record then, because it was pretty extensive. He fought against some big names, Ahmad Shah Abdali Durrani, right? And Mughal forces, lots of battles. He was key in defending Sikh lands, but also expanding